Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, human beings of all ages, welcome to the Adventures of Adam, and welcome to the Samurai Jack Challenge. Unfortunately, off stream last night, I died. I did get a screenshot, but I was not recording. I did not capture the moment. I'll share the screenshot with you guys. Let's see. It was to a level 13 boar. It's very embarrassing that I died that way. Yeah. Oops. So what happened was, no, it wasn't a hogger. I ended the stream because I was making some dangerous decisions and I can feel myself getting sloppy and I was about to get myself killed. So I ended the stream, I logged out, and then I made that little video intro you guys saw. When I was done editing the video, I was so pumped to play, I couldn't help myself. I had to log in and play some more, but I didn't want to do another live stream. I just figured I'd run some errands, do some stuff in the background, and then I was like, you know what, let me just finish this quest. I'll run to Westfall, go to the inn, I'll log out. And on my way there, I was grinding mobs, and I died to a level 13 boar. I was kind of chain pulling them. I wasn't at 100% HP. I underestimated the boar, and I was like, oh shoot, I should hamstring it and kite it out. So I did, but then the boar had the charge, and I think they have the ability that, I forget what it's called, thrash, I think, something like that, where the longer they go without hitting you, the larger the damage multiplier ramps up, and they finally catch up to you and they hit you really hard. I totally forgot about the thrash, and I forgot that they can charge, so the hamstring kiting didn't work, and I just died. I got clapped. It's kind of embarrassing. That's right, Mike, we go again. So here we are. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I am going to do all the starting zone quests just to get to level 5. My UI is already set up because I reused the same name, so my UI thinks it's the same character. That's convenient. So once we finish the starting zone, I'm gonna take skinning and we're just gonna grind boars and farm the skins and just farm hell of silver. As a suggestion from Robert on my Discord. Yeah, because I was so strapped for cash the entire playthrough. Also, I found a level 3 robe
I hope you strapped your belt up.
that looks pretty damn good in Stormwind from the robe vendor.
See you around.
So once we finish the starting zone, we're gonna go South Park style and grind the level 5 boars in Elm Forest.
Patience, you look like a stout one.
Grind out as much cash as we can
And I could use your help.
until the boars turn gray.
Another volunteer? We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces...
I'm gonna put my headphones on so you guys don't get that feedback
This in
into the
turn
microphone.
leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders.
Yeah, I beat Hogger just fine. I happened to team up with another warrior, I think.
For a long campaign.
And we two-manned Hogger. No, it was I don't remember. I helped somebody kill Hogger. They helped me kill it, however you want to look at it.
Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers so that we may one day drive them from Northshire.
But yeah,
Egan Peltz
Hogger
still
wasn't the
has
issue.
someone to
It was
hunt
just a
wolves
random
for.
level 13
That's
piggy.
good news because we're seeing a lot more wolves in Northshire Valley lately. If
Here
you're
we are, going
interested,
again.
Then speak with Egan. He's around the
What?
side
Oh.
of the abbey to the left.
Yeah, for the most part, so the idea is we're sort of role playing as Samurai Jack, right? What does Samurai Jack do? He's a hero. He's always rushing to people's aid.
That's true. I'm looking for someone to hunt
So
me some wolves. Are you
if we
that
see
person?
somebody who's on the
I
same
hate
quest
those
as us
nasty
and they need
timber wolves.
assistance, I will
But
join
sure
in and
like
help
eating
them.
wolf steaks.
We're
Bring me
going to be
tough
wearing
wolf
robes
meat, and I
as
will
the chest
exchange it
piece
for something
only.
you'll find useful. Tough.
Sorry, Pelt Skinner. I'm trying to talk to the people. We're going to only be wearing robes as the chest piece. Last night, on my first run, I said we were going to be using staves and pole arms as well. I think I'm going back on that, even though we know Samurai Jack is learned in these weapons. I think it would just be better if I only use swords, right? I'm not going to do self-found. I'm going to have a difficult enough time without a chest piece. You know, I am going to be using the auction house, but I don't want to accept handouts. I don't want people mailing me stuff. That makes me feel dirty. I like to earn the things, so... But I'm not going to be selling things on the auction house. I'm only going to vendor everything. But I did find a really cool sword on the auction house last night before my character died. It's called the Mo Grosh Toothpick, and it looks like the samurai sword. So when I get to level 13, I'm going to make sure I have enough silver banked up so I can get the Mo Grosh Toothpick, and we can actually have a sword that looks like a samurai sword for the roleplay aesthetic. Well, the problem with blacksmithing is Samurai Jack wasn't a blacksmith. I want this character to feel as close to what Samurai Jack would have been. So we're not going to take engineering. We're not going to take alchemy. We're not going to take blacksmithing. The only profession I'm going to take is skinning, because I feel like for the roleplay aesthetic, like Samurai Jack knows how to hunt and kill. He would also know how to skin the animals he kills before he preps them to cook them and eat them. So we're just going to be skinning lots of mobs. We're going to be vendoring the skins, and that's how we're going to make money in the game. If somebody wanted to, if somebody had a samurai sword for Samurai Jack, I might accept a handout, but I'm not just gonna take random stuff. It depends on how badly I needed a weapon. Yeah, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We'll feel it out. Plans to try King Arthur? I don't think so. I want to take a break from the Hero Collector RPG genre for a little while, so that when Godforge comes out, I can go in fresh. In terms of like other armor restrictions, the only restriction is the chest piece. I only want to have the aesthetic of Samurai Jack. I'm still gonna wear chain and plate, legs, boots, hands, gauntlets, all that stuff. I'm not a good enough player that I could. Like I died at level 12 to a level 13 boar in Westfall. Like that guy tried to deliberately steal my mob tag. I don't like that. Samurai Jack does not approve. I'm just gonna go around the back and kill the wolves on the backside. I feel like there's probably less people over here. Oh, does Goldtooth drop a katana-esque sword? I guess we could look it up on Wowhead, see what his drop table is. Loot table. Yeah, I think for aesthetic reasons, we're just going to do swords only. I am going to train throwing weapons as soon as I have 10 silver. Just because I do need a way to do ranged pulls so I don't die. So, in the intro, the first episode of Samurai Jack, when they do his training montage, it shows him in like this Russia area, training how to do throwing axes. So we're gonna, as soon as we have 10 silver, we're gonna take the tram to Ironforge, train throwing weapons, and buy a throwing axe. So, that's the plan there. Also, I'm gonna turn this in, and then we're gonna put a rush on the the Defias Brotherhood quest here, so we can get a weapon upgrade.
Recently, a new group of thieves has been
New
hanging
sword.
around Northshire. And they call themselves the Defias Brotherhood, and have been seen across the river to the east. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's not good. Bring me the bandana.
Yeah, the problem with
and I'll
farming
reward
the
you with a
ore, though,
weapon.
is Samurai Jack wasn't like a prospector or a
You've been
miner.
busy. I
Like,
can't
I'm
wait
trying
cook
to
up
stay
that
true
wood.
to the character
I
as
have
much
some
as
things
possible.
here you might want. Take your pick.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for dungeons yet.
What can I help you with?
Under most circumstances, I would feel obligated to tank as a warrior, but not having a chess piece is gonna be a little awkward. It's gonna depend on my group and how confident my healer feels that they're gonna be able to keep me alive. I'll definitely need a good shield if I'm gonna tank dungeons. I know in Red Ridge there is a vendor that sells like level 18 shields, so I might just buy a shield from a vendor or check the auction house for a halfway decent shield. Oh, you know what? Let me get my heroic strike macro. I think that's all we need for now. I probably should have trained battle shout actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. I kind of do want to check out Goldtooth's loot table, though. I'm curious if he can drop a katana-looking weapon. Ah, shit. Ooh. I think this is a run angle. They're both level 4 and I'm only level 2. It's too early to be going again. Okay. Oh, you're gonna check it? Okay, that works better. I'll trust you. So I'm not driving distracted. I appreciate that. Thank you. I might just look for the level 3 ones and focus on those. That level 4 guy kind of beat me up. I need to get better at kiting too. Like when I'm sort of strafe kiting, I feel like I'm not facing them enough to use my attacks. That's something I need to practice. I'm really not an expert warrior player, but I do really like Samurai Jack, so here we are. I think my best classes in hardcore are Rogue and Warlock. They're the ones I'm most familiar with. I dabble in Mage occasionally too. I'm very inexperienced in Warrior, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna eat to full before I grab that chest, just in case it aggroes this thug right here. Damn it. I know, Warrior is rough. You pull 2 mobs, or you pull a mob 1 or 2 levels higher than you if you're not full HP. Yeah. And what sucks is, like, when I died last night, my potion was on cooldown. Because while I was farming the, I was just grinding the mobs on my way to the Westfall. Through Westfall to the inn. I accidentally pulled a Dust Devil. I managed to get super lucky and hamstring it, even though it was level 19. The hamstring landed. but it did a ton of damage to me, and I was fighting another mob when I pulled it, so I wasn't full HP, so I had to use a potion. So my potion was on cooldown still when I died. But I tried to hamstring the boar, hide it out, and bandage, but the boar had that dash ability, so it caught up to me. And I only got a couple ticks of band-aid off, or first aid off before it, you know. I feel like I did everything I could, other than not pull the mob when I'm below 100% HP. So there are ways I could improve my play moving forward. And now that I am aware of that, it's, you know, freshly aware that they have that charge ability, and I'm pretty sure they have the thrash ability too. The combination of those two things makes them surprisingly deadly. And it was also one level higher too, so like the, you know, the hit table was not in my favor. Now I think now that I'm level 3, I don't mind pulling the level 4 ones. Yeah, I think the first hardcore character I ever made was a warrior, back in like the first season of Discovery. Because I was looking for a challenge. I think I got to like level 22 was my record on warrior so far. So I don't know. As long as I could keep my head on straight and not do stupid stuff, I think it'll be okay. My biggest problem is playing smart. I think I get a little overconfident. And I'm sure if you've played hardcore before, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Confidence is the biggest killer in hardcore WoW, I think. Overconfidence, I guess. What's this? Level 20. He must be like looking for mining nodes or something. Buff stuff. I don't think. And my rule for guilds are I would like the guilds to have a name becoming of a, you know, Samurai Jack. Like there was a guild called like Want to Buy Girlfriend. Like so I'm not gonna, Samurai Jack would not join a guild named Want to Buy Girlfriend. So yeah. Alright, is that in reference to the samurai sword off Gold Tooth? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Well, I'm glad we know now, so I don't, you know, spend a bunch of time trying to farm for it. Yeah, this. I don't want... Samurai Jack would not join a guild named Want to Buy Girlfriend. Oh, retail. Bummer. Oh, they're level 4. Okay, they can do it. I don't know if he's wanting help. Okay, no, he's trying to reset. Okay, I see. The warlocks are so OP. Man. Ooh, big upgrade. I'm sorry, Montsubu. Yeah, it has that effect on people, doesn't it? I was watching Zaryu play, and that's what gave me the itch. Ooh, chain belt. Big upgrade. Yeah. I saw Zara you start playing hardcore again. I was like, man, it's been too long. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. It'd be hard to do dungeon runs. But yeah, that would be cool. I think the only reason I would join a guild in this on this challenge is just to make finding dungeon runs or finding dungeon groups easier. Really. Hopefully we can get the last bandana here. Yes. All right, let's go get that weapon upgrade, baby. We're gonna like double our damage. I think you need 10 signatures on a guild charter, and it costs 10 silver to start a guild charter, I think. All right, big upgrade time.
How are you?
Back with some bandanas, I see. The Stormwind Army appreciates your help. You've shown yourself a dependable adventurer. Dependable, and not afraid to get your hands dirty, eh? I have a friend, Millie Osworth, who's in some trouble. She's over with her wagon on the other side of the Abbey near the stable. I'm sure she could use a pair of hands like yours.
I bet she could.
Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen at a shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the Abbey and across the bridge. Bring me the villain's head and earn his bounty. But be wary, adventurer. Garrick has gathered a gang of thugs around him. He will not be an easy man to reach.
Warriors are male until level 40, and then they unlock plate armor. Oh, I see what you're saying. Male and plate only. Yeah, I don't know. Or like melee classes, brothers in arms. I don't know. Yeah. I'm standing right in the campfire, aren't I? That'd be an embarrassing way to die, huh? Yeah, you could do, like, melee only. So that way you could even have rogues, so, like, agility gear isn't being wasted. Or even just no casters. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I bet, man. I can only imagine. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go fight over spawn over here. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know. Oh, I thought that guy was going for that for sure. Ooh, cloak. Nice. Oh, big respawn wave. Man. Oh, is that another upgrade? Yes, it is. We're rolling in the loot, baby. It would. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how a brothers in arms, what the best restrictions
Well
would
done,
be.
citizen. Those kobolds are thieves and cowards, but in
Hey, what's
large
up, Scott?
numbers,
Welcome
they pose
back.
a threat to us. And the humans of Stormwind do not need another threat. For defeating them, you have my gratitude. Adventurer, my scouts tell me that the kobold infestation is larger than we had thought. A group of kobold workers has camped near the Echo Ridge mine to the north. Go to the mine and remove them. We know there are at least 10. Kill them, see if there are more, then report back to me. I was asked to bring this to your attention as soon as you return from the kobold camps, adventurer. It appears to be a letter sealed with the insignia of Lane, our local warrior trainer. I wouldn't hesitate to read it before you go about any other business here in the Abbey. Get yourself squared away, learn the layout of the land, and come back to me whenever you need training. I'll be here night or day. The Knights of the Silver Hand have done well in making this place fairly safe. But as you meet the other citizens, I think you'll find they all have problems they could use some help with. Help an adventurer can give them. Good luck.
Flashbang. Is that what they call a quickie? And now we need to kill the workers, which there seemed to be plenty of before, but now that we're on the quest for the workers, they're probably going to be the difficult ones to find. Vanishing Bleed, interesting. Are you trying to come up with like character names for the character you're going to make? Oh, I should have used Battle Shot there. Oh, I got excited for a second. I saw Ragged Leather pass, but then I remembered. Can't believe we haven't had just like a frayed rope drop. Got a paladin, a rogue. Oh, that's tempting me with the chainmail. What class are you thinking? Maybe I could help once I've got it narrowed down. I could probably think of a cool name. Heroes need a party. Okay. I need a Samurai Jack's main ally was the Scotsman with wielding the magic claymore. So with all these vermin, man. In terms of questing, I generally prefer to quest alone, but I'll definitely group up for dungeons. I kind of just like to zone out and do my own thing. And I have to worry about coming up with a plan with other people and... Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to level up a character alongside me and be there when I'm ready for dungeons, that'd be great. The only problem is, I don't have time to play on the weekdays when I work, unfortunately. So it's weekends only for me. So you'll probably get ahead of me.
Greetings. I don't like hearing of all these kobolds in our mine. No good can come of this. Here, take this as payment, and when you're ready, speak to me again. I would like you to go back to the mines one more time. Your previous investigations are proof that the Echo Ridge mine needs purging. Return to the mine and help clear it of kobolds. Waste no time, adventurer. The longer the kobolds are left unmolested in the mine, the deeper a foothold they gain in Northshire.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, if you're looking, if the idea of taking every profession seems a bit overwhelming to you, and you're looking for help narrowing it down, tailoring is not a bad option. Alchemy is pretty cool for mages too. Like, engineering is like generally regarded as like the best profession for hardcore, but mages have so many tricks. Like, I feel like engineering is overkill for mages. Like, alchemy's cool because you can make health and mana potions. Tailoring is cool because you can craft gear for yourself. If you know, I don't know. I'm gonna run back to the back and see if there's a. Sometimes there's a chest that spawns back here. Rarely is there anything worthy in this chest, but you never know. Charging mad, that's cool. I like that one. Whoa! That's a 6-slot bag, baby. That is like 5 free silver worth of value. Well, slightly less because we're not self-found. I'm definitely gonna be using the auction house for bags just to save. I'm always so money starved when I play warrior. Oh, nice. Yeah, tailoring and skinning is actually a really good combination. Because there are some recipes for tailoring where you do actually need leather. Like, there's some boots that require leather to craft. There's a couple chest pieces that require leather to craft. So it's really not a bad idea to take skinning alongside tailoring. I just realized I didn't need to heroic strike there. That was kind of a waste of rage. I'm not playing Season of Discovery, no. This is just hardcore classic era. I should loot it. Oh! We got our first robe. We are officially role-playing Samurai Jack, baby. I don't know if this would make things too difficult or not, but Samurai Jack has been known to wield a shield in very niche scenarios, but it's not like he doesn't just run around with sword and shield. I'm still trying to decide if I should just not even put a shield on. I could just make a macro and use the shield when I need to shield bash to interrupt a caster or something, and then immediately take it off again. I don't know.
Once again, you have earned my respect and the gratitude of the Stormwind Army. There may yet be kobolds in the mine, but I will marshal others against them. We have further tasks for you. Adventurer, you are an adventurer with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates.
It's World of Warcraft Classic for the game version. So World World of Warcraft Classic, and then launch into. You can choose between Classic, Era, Season of Discovery, or Hardcore. I'm playing on Hardcore. Oh, oops. I had a thought, but I lost it. Oh,
Oh, Deputy Will.
I know two-handed tanking
He's
is
a brave man and always
a
willing
thing
to
that
help,
people do.
But his duties keep him stuck at Northshire Abbey, and I'm afraid the problem I have today is beyond
But
it. Perhaps you can help me?
most
Again,
two-handed
brigands,
tanks are probably
the
wearing
Defiants,
plate armor on their
moved into
chest.
the Northshire vineyards while I was harvesting. I reported it to the Northshire Guards, and they assured me they'd take care of things. But I'm afraid for my crop of grapes.
Yeah,
If
I
the
mean, if you
Defiants
know
don't
what you're
steal
looking
them,
for, it's
then I
not too
fear our
bad. But
guards will
if
trample them
you
when
know,
they chase away the thugs. Please, you must help me. I gathered most of my grapes into buckets, but I left them in the vineyards to the southeast. Give me those crates. Save my harvest.
what's this guy doing? Okay, so we can pull two. Good to know. That was a test. I mean, we can pull two if we get the jump on them. No, open with charge. Where are all the grapes? I'm definitely gonna have to charge in and pull these two. Gotta get. Oh, that. Ah, shit. Man, they swooped in and injured my shit. What a douchebag. I have chat disabled because my daughter was playing earlier. I forgot to turn it back on. Seriously, scumbag. Like, clearly I was killing those dudes to get to the grapes, and they swooped in and took them anyway. Like, legit scumbag. Now my wife is texting me. Jesus Christ. Give me a second, guys. Apparently my wife is sitting in a chair and the cat is on her lap, so she needs my help. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Unless my daughter fell asleep on top of her tube or something. I gotta go somewhere safe so I can handle the situation, apparently, because she's incapable of handling it on her own. Here's that scumbag again. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so it wasn't the cat. My daughter fell asleep on top of her. Still a little frustrating, but I'm not as mad now. I thought it was just the cat. I was like, can you really not move the cat on your own? But it was a 8-year-old. I don't know why I'm killing these guys. I just realized I don't need to actually kill them. Man, these people, dude. No shame. Like, seriously, who does that? Like, I'm clearing out mobs to loot the item on the ground, and they feel like it's perfectly acceptable to just run up and steal the thing out from under my feet. We need to go kill Garrick Padfoot. These guys respawn fast enough that guy won't be able to get the chest anyway. Trust me, I've tried. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, see, they're respawning already. Like, the initial mob wasn't even dead yet. There's no way he would have been able to get that chest. I have paddled my boat down that river trying to get that chest way too many times, and every time that they respawn, and it's like impossible to get. The only way someone can get that chest is if they do what I just did. Hey, nice, Scott. That's awesome. Yeah, man, my daughter tried hardcore for the first time. I've been letting her play classic, just classic era. And she's like, I want to try hardcore. And I was like, are you sure? She goes, yeah. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. I was like, you're saying that you're sure, but are you really sure? And finally, I was like, all right, if you want to do a hardcore character, you can do it. I'm not going to stop you, but just know that if your character dies, it's dead forever. She goes, okay. She made it to level 4 as a warrior. So I was pretty proud of her, because I've seen corpses, you know, over here by the kobold vermin.
Oh, thank you, adventurer. You saved my harvest. And I hope you showed a few of those defias that they can't cause trouble around here. We might be short on guards these days, but we're lucky to have heroes like you to protect us. Now that my crop is saved, take this great manifest to Brother Niels. He manages the store of food and drink in Northshire, and I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that he has fresh grapes. You'll find Brother Niels in the Abbey, in the bell tower, where he likes to taste his wine.
Light bless you.
No, her character's died.
Good day to you.
It's dead forever.
Ha! You caught him. You've done Elwyn a great service and earned a nice bounty.
Guess we'll take that. We can't wear it, but
See
it's
you
worth
around.
the most monies. Ha! You caught him. It's kind of funny, like, I took my daughter to a birthday party today, and she took a nap when she got home, so we were, like, hanging out, and she was like, I took a nap today, so I'm gonna stay up late.
Need something?
She was
Let's
just
see
passed
here.
out.
Oh my, Millie's grapes have been saved. When she told me that brigands overran her vineyards, I nearly despaired. But my faith in the light did not waver. And through your bravery, we now have grapes for more wine. May the light bless you, adventurer, and keep you safe.
Okay, for those of you just joining us, I want to show you something that I worked on last night when I got done with the stream. So, just for a sec.
Back to the past samurai jack. Back to the past samurai jack. Check. Back to the past samurai jack. Back to the past samurai jack. Check.
Ride in. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride.
I don't know if you guys can hear the music behind the intro or not. I can't hear it on my end, but when I look at my OBS, it looks like volume is coming through. How did she take it? She looked pretty bummed out. She didn't cry, but she was like, I could tell she was like, my character died. She's definitely not thrilled. Oh, looks like you guys can hear it. Okay. I might just start playing that every time I have a long travel ahead of me. Alright, cool. I can't hear it, but when I look down at the audio mixer, I can see the thing going.
How kind of you.
Yeah. I know. I need a robe. I think I could run to Stormwind right now. I found a robe vendor that sells a robe that you could equip at level 3, but I forgot how much it cost. It's a couple silver at least.
Be careful.
But we can try and see if we
it
can.
says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most the army busy doing who knows what, for who knows which noble. It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep mine in
The problem with going to buy the robe right now is that it would cost like all my silver, which means I couldn't train first aid, and I couldn't train cooking, and I could train skinning, but I wouldn't be able to buy a skinning knife. So I think what we do is we buy a skinning knife, train skinning,
What can I do for you?
and we start our forever grind.
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep mine to the south, and around the Jasper Lode mine to the northeast.
So ideally, we're not going to die this time. That's the plan. And then we'll be able to get a better looking robe and then a good two-hander.
Hello.
So there's
Farewell.
skinning. Yeah, that's the idea. Is obviously it's no secret that you can vendor the skins for good silver. But it didn't really occur to me to just like mob grind for a couple levels and just that's gonna do two things. Mob grinding on the boars is A, gonna give me a lot of silver, and B, is gonna give me enough XP so I'm slightly higher level than the mobs I'm fighting for my quests.
Welcome
Which
to
is
my
really
home,
important for
weary
warriors.
traveler. What can I do for you? Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep mine to the south and Jasper Lode mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
I'm gonna, sorry, bunny. I need your skin. I'm gonna farm the farm on this side. Which one is that? I can't tell. The Stonefield farm? Farm? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the Stonefield farm. That's where I'm gonna do my mob grinding, because there's a vendor right. I guess there's a vendor on the other farm too. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if I'm gonna take Thunderclap or not. At least initially. My G. Silver is so scarce, and I feel like the only time it's really good or makes a significant difference is against multiple enemies. Not to say taking 10% less damage isn't, you know, valuable, but I'll try to keep my rage up. I would count it, yeah, like that training sword weapon that you see sometimes. Like, obviously, I'm gonna take whatever weapon I can get, if it's a damage upgrade, or a significant damage upgrade. If I've already got one that has like the aesthetic of a samurai or ninja sword, I'll keep it. Over like a slight upgrade. But for the most part, we're gonna put a high priority on looking cool. But obviously, if there's like a huge damage upgrade, then I'll probably take the upgrade and just sacrifice aesthetics for a short while. I think, well, I was gonna say this farm is usually less populated, but with the hyper spawns, I don't think it matters, and I might be able to just skin a bunch of free mobs on the other farm, now that I think about it. Yeah, I need to get two-handed weapons. That costs 10 silver, though. So... I think, getting a throwing weapon might be a higher priority, so I can do, like, a ranged pull. It's just gonna be a little bit safer. No flipping way, dude! That's 2 by level 6. That is insane. Oh my god. I need those so bad. I'm gonna be so broke.
I lost my necklace and think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me and you'll warm an old widow's heart. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch, to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
Dude, the thorns are just such a huge buff for me. It's like having a second rend almost. I mean, I was gonna farm the piggies, but if they're just gonna keep respawning right on top of me, who might have like a gift horse in the mouth, right? Yeah, this farm is usually a bit more populated, which means as long as there's not somebody else skinning over here, that you could usually find tons of free skins lying on the floor. Oh, we got a little bit of cloth too. Okay, that's good. We're gonna need that cloth for first aid. Yeah, it looks like everyone who is killing mobs over here at the moment is skinning them too, so. I don't see. Oh no! Oh wait, I thought that was a player. Okay, it's just a boar. Failed attempts. I don't remember. I know in Black Fathom Deeps there's one too. I downloaded Atlas so I could take a gander. Black Fathom Deeps, Akumai, Strike of the Hydra. Look at that. That's the one we need right there. Is there one in SFK? I know there's a two-handed sword. I forgot what it looks like though. This one? I mean, I'd take it. It's a two-handed sword. It's a one-handed sword. I don't know. Hey! Welcome back, Mike. Glad to have you. Did you do the old put it on ×2 and then hit, or rewind it, then put it on ×2 playback speed? Oh, these chipped boar tusks have a decent vendor price compared to, you know, other mob trash. I might go back to the other farm. There's too much ah, shit, sorry. He already put his hunter's mark on it. Oh, okay. He didn't shoot. Oh, okay. 1.5. Got it, got it. Oh, we're getting good boar meat, too, for cooking. So this is like a nice little double whammy. I should probably run to town and train cooking. So when it comes time to empty my bags, I can cook the meat before I vendor it. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and train first aid too. That's gonna be all our silver, but those are things that we were gonna have to invest in anyway. Actually, I'll double back and get it. Duskbringer. Is it a BOE? Oops, wrong button. From trash. Oh, there it is. Yeah, nice. That'd be a sick one too. I don't know what the drop rate on it is though. Doesn't say. It's probably pretty rare though. But yeah, if that drops, that would be insane. Anything that's got that general vibe or aesthetic, I'm all about it. I probably should have just hearthed in hindsight. Yeah, I mean, if I see it, I'm 100% gonna need roll on it. That's for sure. No questions. No question about it. .3%. Ugh. So I'd only have to do it 300 times to. I guess no. Kill 300 mobs, give or take. Cooking and first aid. That's what we came back for.
I can teach you how to cook.
Teach me how to cookie. Teach me how to cookie.
Safe travels.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Have a good one.
It's on the auction house? Oh, I probably can't afford it. And even if I could, I wouldn't want to buy it now, because if I die before I get to use it, then it's it gets deleted with my character.
With you.
How much is it on the auction house?
Light bless you.
I bet it's a couple hundred at least. I'm not gonna mess with the flint and wood. There's a fireplace in both farmhouses, and it just takes up 2 bag spaces. So I kind of just don't want to mess with it. I'd rather just hold on to the meat until I can get into town and cook it up all at once. Sorry, cow. I need your skin for monies. It's a tough world out here, and I'm just trying to make it. Trying to survive. I gotta get back to the past. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't think I'll ever have 60 gold on this character. Or by the time I do have 60 gold, I'll probably be trying to buy my first mounts. Yeah, that is a lot on hardcore. My thorns buff is worn off, and I can feel it. I can feel it coming in here. Yeah, the only people who's gonna have 60 gold at a level at which they can actually make good use of that weapon are twink alts. So, and it's probably not even like the best in slot weapon to equip at that level either. I didn't even look at. I was just looking at the. Yeah, I mean, 21 DPS isn't bad. What's that compared to? Most people would probably just rather... Yeah, most people would probably just rather have Smite's Mighty Hammer.
Good day to you.
Though this wild boar meat is tough, simmer it enough and it sure does make for some tasty pie.
Oh,
Here
now
you
everybody's
go.
over here.
And when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
Oh, they're not skinning, though. Oh, the other one is. Dang it. Classic WoW is brutal. I agree. What's funny is like it was when it came out, it was considered like the casual RP MMO because it's not anywhere near as brutal as a lot of the other ones. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I gotta go talk to that horny lass on the other farm, and then come talk to her stud muffin over here. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. I just realized that my rend likely didn't get applied. It took forever to kill that one. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Wacha. I mean, I guess if it's just gonna spawn on top of me, who would I be to? Ooh, big crit, baby. Oops, wrong button. Darn it. Yeah, I definitely understand that temptation. Come on. There we go. It's a butterfly. I think it's a butterfly. I should probably take a moment to eat and get back to full HP so I don't die to a string of bad luck. If I'm being honest. Maybe take a moment to cook up this boar meat. First aid. Cooking. I guess by the time I'm done cooking it, I'll be full HP. But I'll have this food for next time. So this food vendors for a lot more than this food, so I will eat this tough jerky first. And you actually double the value of your chunk of boar meat by cooking it. Rather than selling for 3 copper a piece, it sells for 6 copper a piece. So that's kind of cool. I'm making money, if you want to look at it like that.
Hey there. See you around.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the other farm, grab the quest to go talk to Mr. Slampiece over there. And then we'll come back. Is the dude AFK? Yes, that is a dangerous place to AFK, my dude. There you go. Okay, he's back. I was like, low-key kind of worried about him. About them. I don't know if it's him or her. Look at all this free skin, baby. We got cash in the bank. And now my cat wants to go outside. Hold on a second, guys. Let me skin these nerds up before they get got by someone else. Money, 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 money. Slash and burn, huh? I'll politely decline that one. It's definitely more on brand for Samurai Jack than Want to Buy Girlfriend. But this was a valuable detour we just took. Money, 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 money. Money. Man. This is actually kind of crazy. We just picked up like 3 silver off the ground. Just for taking a little detour over here. Oh, they're despawning. No, my money! I'm not familiar with the Jinsu sword, but it sounds like something. Just by the name of it, it does sound like it'd have a cool aesthetic. I was pretty confident that player wasn't going to skin those, because they probably would have skinned them before they sat down to eat. And also, they didn't skin any of the other ones that they had killed so far. Okay, before I kill any of my own, it's 140 plus 2, like, man, damn near 4 silver.
Good day to you.
We have 6 silver, 3 copper right now. Yeah, we just got
See you later.
4 silver worth of stuff for free, basically. That's kind of nutty in terms of value. Parry? How did he parry when he was stunned? That's what I would like to know. Blizzard. He was stunned from the charge, and yet he somehow managed to parry my attack. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think you should be able to dodge, block, or parry if you're stunned. Oh, yeah. I'll totally take one-handed swords if I need to. Like, I'm certainly not going to turn my nose up at anything that's the aesthetic that we're going for. It's one thing if I miss, but yeah, like... I think I'm going to stay over here, actually. There's a lot more action over here. I'm making, like, getting that free scratch. Ooh, there's some... Oh, we can get, potentially get some, wool off that sheep over there. I have enough for thrown weapon training. At 20 silver, I'll have enough for two-handed swords. Also. Let's grab this quest real quick while we're here.
Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies. So I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here.
I'm trying to decide how long I want to do this for. I understand it's probably not the most compelling content, but that's kind of just how I need to play right now. No, that's yours. You tagged it, bitch. I'm not gonna do your killing for you. Pardon my French. I just hate when people do that. Stole my mob tag and then didn't pull it off me. He was just gonna... Nice try. I mean, I don't care if they're getting mob tags and killing stuff, but don't try to ninja one from me. That's... Not a lot of people taking skinning around here. I certainly don't mind. More for me. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. Maybe this was a bad idea. In my mind, I was thinking like, yeah, I'll get 2 Rens going. It'll be fine. Kill 2 at once. But it turns out my auto attacks do way more damage than my Rens does, and I wasn't killing the second mob that fast. Who would have thought? If I wanted to be an absolute jerk, I could have stolen that mob tag. They opened with corruption, so corruption doesn't deal damage until the dot ticks. He really needs to learn to pull with immolate, so people don't jack their mob tags. I'm gonna actually say that in chat. Let them know. Oh, my wrench didn't go out. They didn't listen. Should I demonstrate one time just to show them like what I'm talking about? They're still opening with corruption. They'll learn eventually. Someone's gonna steal their mob tag. Oh, oops, shit. But they did do immolate that time. They learned, so that's cool. If they had done corruption, I would have totally taken that mob tag. Oh, he didn't. He's opening with corruption on this one still. All right, whatever. If he doesn't want to learn, I'm not gonna make him. I bet after 1 or 2 more people steal his mob tags, he'll change his. Rotation, I guess. I've had my mob tags stolen enough that I always open with immolate now. Also, if you try to open with shadow bolts for the tag, shadow bolt has a travel time where immolate the damage just happens instantly. Whatever. Trying to. I do need to go train my level 6 skills. Or do I? I like Druid too. Yeah, if you're playing Priest or Warlock and you put a damage over time ability on the target, you don't get the mob tag until the damage actually ticks. So it's like 2 seconds after you cast the spell that you actually get the mob tag. I've had a number of mobs stolen from me that way. Like you'll still aggro the mob, but it's not considered your tag until the damage is dealt. Yo, that's crazy. Nice, dude. Yeah, I started in Burning Crusade, but it was kind of towards the tail end. So I think right around the time I think I hit like levels 58 or 62. I can't remember. I was either 2 levels under 60 or 2 levels over 60. Like I had just started questing in Outlands when Wrath of the Lich King came out. I don't know what skills I learned at level 6. I think it's Thunderclap and then something else. Maybe Hamstring? I don't know. I don't think I get Blood Rage until level 10 when I get Defensive Stance. Oh, nice, dude. It was my brother who got me into gaming. Well, my daughter's 8 and she's already playing World of Warcraft. She got started pretty young too. Oh, speaking of which, I took my daughter to... There was a birthday party yesterday, and there was a birthday party today, so it's been a pretty busy weekend for us. But there was a dad there who I recognized because we went to their birthday party not too long ago. So I was at his house, and we talked a little bit, but because he was hosting the party, he was trying to, like, kind of be social with everybody. So he and I didn't talk a lot. Just casual banter. But this time, we were guests at the party, so we were kind of just conversing between ourselves. So yesterday I found out that he's, like, super into, like, RPGs and D&D and stuff like that. So we started talking about getting, like, a D&D campaign together. Like, I think his brother-in-law plays, and he said he has another friend who's, like, a political scientist. So I might get a casual weekly D&D game together. And the great thing is, he's got 2 kids that are the same age as my daughter. So his daughter is the same age as my daughter, and then he's got a son who's 1 grade lower. But our kids go to the same private school, so the first graders and second graders, or maybe it's second graders and third graders, share a classroom. So they're all in this. All 3 of them are in the same class. So, go over to his place for a D&D session, and our kids can just play together. I don't have to worry about finding a babysitter. Like it's kind of cool. I'm excited. I haven't played D&D in forever. Okay, well, I thought he was gonna pull that boar, but he didn't. Otherwise, I would have just attacked it, but I didn't want to, like, ninja his... I mean, I guess it wasn't his. He hadn't tagged it yet, but it was right there in front of him. I didn't want to be a scumbag and swipe it. Oh, there's a ton of skins over there. Let's start working our way this way. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Wacha. Jeez, dude, that's nuts. That's awesome. Is that your original, like, main character? 5 years, 6 months, and 23 days played. That's wild. Oh, they didn't loot it. Okay, the bags are probably full. Noobs don't even have bags. Good, nerd. Main warrior from vanilla. That's crazy. That's awesome. That is... Man, I'm just trying to wrap my head around that. That's a lot of time played on a character. And for those of you who may not play World of Warcraft or you're new to it, the 5 years, 6 months, and 23 days, that's the amount of consecutive, like, it's not like 5 calendar years. Like, he's spent that many years worth of time in-game on that character. So when you type, oops, /played, like, if I log out and come back tomorrow, if I log out right now and come back tomorrow, this will still say 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 43 seconds. It doesn't count the time that you're not logged in. That's a ludicrous amount of time to have played on a character. That's wild. Yeah, huge nerd. Yeah, that's awesome. That's dedication, man. Oh, I can't skin that one. Dang it. I was trying to position myself right in the middle so I can skin all 3. Nice, man. That's awesome. The only person who I ever knew who was gold capped was the guildmaster of my Cataclysm guild. $60 million gold? That's wild. I know. Oh, I didn't realize. Dang it. Man, whoever's not looting, there's a vendor right here, guys. Empty your bags, loot your corpses. Daddy needs leather. Daddy loves leather. What was the quote from Arrested Development? I'm looking for an outfit that says Daddy likes leather. I think that's what it is. Daddy likes leather. Or leather daddy. I don't remember. Somebody correct me there. I don't know what this guy's doing. Thanks, I guess. Mechanical squirrel? Oh. Man. I don't think it's a combat companion. So when you craft it, it teaches you how to make the mechanical squirrel, and then when you use it, it creates a mechanical squirrel that follows you around. So it's a non-combat companion. I don't know, man. I'm really tempted to sell that on the auction house. Like if I can get a gold for that, or something. Man. What do you guys think my auction house rules should be? I know yesterday I was talking about how, like, I wasn't going to buy and sell on the auction house because it doesn't, like, fit into the roleplay of Samurai Jack. Man, I'm gonna need monies. I could probably sell it for a gold, I bet. Unless it's just like there's already like 3 or 4 up on the auction house. Yeah, like, I know it's worth selling if I can. I'm just talking about like my Samurai Jack roleplay. Is it should I be selling things on the auction house? Would that compromise the integrity of my roleplay experience? My instincts tell me I should not be selling things on the auction house. I don't know, man. Maybe we just use the auction house. I don't know. Like, let's say this is actually Samurai Jack right here in front of us. Aku tears open the portal in time. This is where he lands. Does he use the auction house to gain a economical advantage to further his mission to either A, destroy Aku, and then B, go back in time and undo Aku's treachery. That's a good point, too. He might, you know... Did they have auction houses in feudal Japan? Would he understand the concept of an auction house? And also, Samurai Jack, in the cartoon show, he was thrust into a hostile future. The setting that we're in is not necessarily a hostile future. He's, like, we can venture into friendly territory here. It's almost like a parallel universe Samurai Jack, where this is the future he landed in, rather than... Maybe rather than being thrown in through a portal in time, it was an interdimensional portal, and he landed in this dimension. I don't know. I just saw that and I got dollar signs appear over my eyes. Because I know I could probably get some money for it. That's fair. I'm just gonna vendor it. Just so once if I sell it on the auction house and I have regrets and I spend the silver, then I'm like, I might feel at some point that the integrity of my challenge has been compromised. But if I just sell it to the vendor, then I don't have to worry about it. I don't know how I'll feel after I do it, so just to play it on the safe side. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say we have 25 silver. It's time to go to Stormwind, but I'm gonna pick up all this loot lying around. Hey, what's up, Sakib? Welcome. I thought there was loot lying around. People who don't loot the boards get on my nerves. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep grinding until level 8. Because, like, I want to skin these, but I can't skin them because there's loot on all these corpses. Yeah, 25 silver. That's enough to train two-handed swords. That's enough to train thrown weapons. It's enough to buy a thrown weapon from the vendor. I think we go. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. Take care. Ah, Scott Squirrel coming in clutch. Chat GPT pretending to be Samurai Jack said to engage in a trade in an auction house would distract from my mission. There you go. I like that. Alright, we will not be selling on the auction house. I'm still going to buy things from it. Though. First thing we're gonna do is get a robe more befitting Samurai Jack's character. And then we're gonna go to Ironforge and train thrown weapons, and then we're gonna train two-handed swords. And then if I have any silver left over, which I probably won't, but maybe. If we do, we'll see if we can find a nice little two-handed sword. It doesn't even need stats. If it's just like a two-handed sword that's decent for my level, I'll pick it up. If it's at a fair price. If I have any money left. All of those things need to be true. And I still need to train my level 6 skill, so I actually have less silver than I thought. Some cold weather. Ugh, 110? Where are you at, man? That sounds horrible.
Hey there.
Adventurer, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, adventurer, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report.
Okay, while we're running our errands, I'm gonna, for the people who are just joining us, we're gonna play the intro again.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Alright, we're back. Sorry for ruining your algorithm, Sakib. I apologize. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay. Man, I know another person from Australia from the Fateless Discord. He said it's been pretty hot lately, too. Yeah, I spent a lot of time editing that. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed and appreciate that. Well, that's how it is in the. I basically just took the original intro, and then put the edits on top of it to sort of like synchronize and match with it. But yeah, I spent about an hour or two working on that. And then that warrior died, so we're re-rolling. That is the way of hardcore, unfortunately. Okay, I forgot how much the robe is. So I'm going to buy the robe first. I think it was 4 silver or less. I don't remember. But it looks a lot cooler than this one. Like, aesthetically. I can get a copper for that. A heat storm? Never even heard of a heat storm. That is wild. You guys have heat... What don't you have in Australia? That is insane. You guys have, like, sharknadoes and heat storms? Okay. Right in here. Robe merchant.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the...
It's only 1 silver. Oh! It's an armor upgrade, too. We get about 7 more armor. Alright, look at this bad boy.
With honor, friend.
It's not perfect, but it looks way better. Doesn't that look good? We're halfway there. Now we just need a two-handed sword. So I have 4 silver to spend on a two-handed sword on the auction house, if I could find one. That cheap. Yeah, this is a new Samurai Jack. I died off stream. I wasn't doing anything particularly dangerous. I was grinding mobs on my way to get to the inn so I could log out in Westfall, and I went from one boar to another boar, and I pulled the second one at like 75% HP, and my potion was on cooldown because I was recently running for my life from a level 19 Dust Devil. And I tried to hamstring and kite it out so I could first aid, but the boars have like a dash ability so they can increase their speed. Yeah, it was bad. Weapons, two-handed swords. Let's do like to level 7. I'll do buyout price. That's a little bit too expensive for, yeah, we can't afford one right now. Okay, so I'm not going to train the two-handed swords yet, because we can't afford a weapon. But I am going to take the tram up to Ironforge to train thrown weapons, so we can do ranged pulls, just play things a little bit safer.
How generous.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I sorted on the auction house by price, lowest to highest, and that crude bastard sword was the cheapest. I just didn't see one, unfortunately. There might not be one on my server. After that crude bastard sword, the next cheapest one was 6 silver. It was like training sword of the wolf or something like that. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have been able to... I could have bought the sword, but I would... Well, I could have gotten the sword, and I could have gotten two-handed weapon training, but I wouldn't have had enough for thrown weapons, which is what I really want right now. So we'll keep grinding. I think I'm going to keep grinding the boars until level 8, and then start doing all my quests, because by then we'll have enough silver to do all of our training. Some Jedi Knight training. I'll be honest. I think there is a weapon that has the aesthetic of a lightsaber in Classic WoW. Oh, that is... Oh, it just took off. I thought it was pulling in. It just left the station. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm not going to run all the way to the Night Elf area. There is a really nice sword with stamina on it from the Relics of Awakening quest. Samurai Jedi. Jedi Jack. Excuse me. I mean, the sword he uses in the show is enchanted with magical runes. It was forged with magic. So I wouldn't be opposed to getting like weapon enchants, like that red weapon that person has, that they've got like a fiery enchant to deal damage when they do melee attacks. But I don't have that kind of thing. I don't have the financial enmities, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could sell one stack of food too. That's another 120. I don't need both stacks. Just realized I don't have any health potions either. As soon as we get back to Elwyn and we're ready to start questing, I'm going to prioritize the Murloc quest so I can get a stack of health potions. And we're going to do that before we venture into the mines. Oh, excuse me. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Wacha. 24 rogue looking for dead mines? Damn.
Would you like to purchase something?
Nope, I'm just gonna sell you a bunch of my garbage. So we don't need that anymore. Okay.
You have a great day now.
Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Wait. Where'd the other girl go? Did she run down the stairs? Yo! There's supposed to be another lady in here. Oh, she patrolled out.
Well, hi there. Are you here to
Okay.
learn the proper technique of a new weapon?
I am! Look at you, Bixie. Bixie Wobblebonk. What a cutie. Wobblebonk. That sounds what sounds like what happens when you get drunk and fall down. Ugh. Smash your head on the table. Okay, we're going to take throwing axes
What's on your mind?
because we do know that Samurai Jack is learned in throwing axes from the first episode when they show his training montage. All right. Should I just go ahead and train two-handed swords? I've got the silver for it. Oh.
You want to be trained in the use of a weapon, do you? Well, don't stand there slack-jawed. Speak up, laddie.
Well, hi there. Are you here to learn the proper technique of a new weapon?
I was gonna just hearth back to Goldshire. I guess there's no point in training the weapon skills if I don't have a weapon to use. So yeah, let's just hearth back to Goldshire. We'll save some time, and then when we have a little bit more silver, and we're confident we can afford a decent weapon without completely breaking our bank, we'll go back and check again. I'm not going to use a fishing pole.
Stormwind is the pillar of the human race,
That's funny,
maintained
though.
through strength of will and the edge of a sturdy blade.
I do want parry. That's only one silver. We'll go ahead and trade it.
Safe travels.
Gotta get back. Actually. No, I don't care about that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep grinding piggies until I hit level 8, and then we'll start questing. And by then we'll have a little bit more silver. The one thing I don't like about this this add-on is that it's continuing to show characters that I've deleted, unfortunately. Get the sword from the pond behind the blacksmith in Goldshire. Oh, you can get. Are you talking about like fishing? A wogue. Okay, I think the odds of actually getting an item like that from fishing is really low. We could do this. But it's such a... It's so not an upgrade.
Safe travels.
Is it a 10% chance? Wait, is it only this one pond that you fish it out of? Are you yanking my chain right now? It's a 10% chance. That could be worth it. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Sorry, Bunny. I need your flesh for monies. Oh yeah, I know, but like, it wouldn't take that long. If I knew the stats on it, because I'd have to pay money to train fishing, then I would have to buy a fishing rod, and then I would have to like I don't know how much it's gonna cost. Yeah. He never went fishing to procure a sword, but he may have, you know, learned to fish to feed himself in the wilds. Knowing Samurai Jack, he would have been spearfishing. I don't know. Lady of the Lake would grant him Excalibur. That would be nice. That's too funny. Oh, we got some wool for first aid. Big crit. I think our skinning is maxed out. There's no point in training it, though. I mean, not right away, anyway. We will eventually. I just don't want to... I think it's like 6 silver to get the next rank. I just want the monies, if I'm being honest. Before it despawns. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Ah, there it is. Maybe an old kind sage. Maybe. I mean, Samurai Jack did inherit his weapon. It was, you know, I believe it was his father's weapon, and he used it to destroy Aku. And then, you know, they kept it safe in case Aku returned. And then it was passed down to Samurai Jack. Oh, right, sorry. Forgot what I was doing. I decided I was gonna mob grind here until level 8. I had a complete brain fart. I was like, what did I come down here for again? I don't know if it was his father or his grandfather, but I need to rewatch the series, honestly. It's been a while. Yeah, because Samurai Jack was just a boy when Aku attacked his village. And they gave him a sword and sent him away to go train. To defeat Aku. No way! I got a third one, dude. Three bags, full natty. Get on my level. I was gonna say we just need one more, but I actually know where an 8 slot can drop, so I'm not even like that worried about it. Eight slot was a little trickier to get, though, to be fair. That's too funny. Yeah, Samurai Jack was taken, so I had to improvise with special characters. Be my own daddy. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. I could make another character that isn't a warrior, that it would be easier to level up more quickly and farm money and bestow a sword upon myself. And then I could be my own daddy. Get a new daddy, get a new daddy. Take the old one away in a caddy. Sorry, defenseless creature of nature. I need your skin. Oh, you know what? I could train... Well, I already got the robe. This one looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough that people will get it, you know? Priests are actually pretty slow at leveling. I'd probably do a rogue, because they can kill enemies way faster. Which means I can level up faster. All that stuff. Now he's skinning too, okay. Means I need to skin these before he does. Yeah, the reason everyone was calling me daddy on stream is because my preferred pronoun on Discord is set to daddy. Live to win. $2K gold is too much. I don't know if you can mail gold across servers. So unless, yeah. I don't think I would want to take gold as handouts. But if somebody had a sword to bestow upon me that had the aesthetic of like a samurai sword, I would accept that just for the roleplay purposes. But like gold and bags and stuff like that, I'm not interested in. Oh, is he? Wait, I didn't realize you played hardcore. There's a level 13 sword called the Mogrash toothpick, I think, something like that.
Outstanding.
I just got a compliment from Frost. Where'd they go? I wonder if that's a viewer or if they just saw my name and kind of realized what I was doing. A warrior wearing a robe. Live to win. Ooh, big crit. I think Frost might be joining us. That's cool. Roblox picture? No, that's not it. That's funny. It's kind of annoying. Like, I've done that before too, to see like what the visibility of my channel is when you search by my channel by name. And if you type at the Adventures of Adam, types your exact channel name in the search bar. Oh, that's not good. It's not my internet, right? My stream is still connected. What is happening?